What's up, everybody? How is my fellow gamers doing? It is Jfam, and we're back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you or giving you guys some tips on the 5 reasons why you're not improving in Warzone Season 5. Many of you play this game every single day, and you just don't feel like you're getting any better. And by getting better, I mean getting more kills each game or getting more wins. So hopefully this video helps you guys out by sharing these 5 reasons why you guys are not improving. The first reason why you guys are not improving in Warzone Season 5 is that you're not getting your loadout early enough. And why is this important? Well, it's important because no matter where you land, you have to find loot in the beginning of the game. And the floor loot from chests or on the floor is never as good as a loadout that you can build. And the faster that you get your loadout before everybody else, you're definitely at an advantage because you're going to have your custom built loadout. You're going to have the best guns in the game, the best attachments, and these things, no matter the best gun that you find on the floor of the chest, are not going to match how good your weapons are in your loadout. And you'll see this is important in a clip by Nickmercs, how fast these guys get their loadout. Their very first plan when they land is to clear the building out of Superstore, get as much money as they can as fast as they can, and the first thing you do is they get that loadout. So this is huge. Alright guys, and the second reason why you guys are not improving in Warzone, and this might not apply to all of you, but definitely some of you, is you camp way too much. Maybe you get your loadout or you get your favorite weapons from a chest or floor loot, and you just sit in a corner, or you sit in a building, or you sit on top of a mountain with a sniper, and you never move all game unless you have to rotate the zone. That's the only time you move. This is not a good strategy for Warzone because you never get in any fights. You never practice. You never get into any engagements where you got to make a decision. Do I push this guy? Do I C4 him? Do I run around the corner? You never really have to think of these things because you're never really moving. And why is this important? Well, imagine if you were a football player and you sat on the bench every single game and you never got in. Do you think you'd be any good? No, you wouldn't. It's the same thing in Warzone. If you sit on the sidelines or on a mountain or inside of a building all game long and never actually get in on the action, you're not going to improve. You're not going to get any better. So I encourage you guys to get in those gunfights. Get into those engagements. Push people. Get used to being an aggressive player. And trust me, you guys will improve. Okay, and if you guys understand what I'm saying, and you're like, okay, JFam, you're right. I admit I'm a camper. What do I do? All right, here's Nickmercs' strategy. Here's the strategy of all the big Warzone players, and he says UAV, bounty, kill.
They're right here in front of me, though. What's the motto? Bounty, UAV, kill. Bounty, UAV, kill. Bounty, UAV, kill. Bounty, UAV, kill. They're all for the cop. Bang, boop, bop. Down.
So, as I mentioned in the beginning, you get your loadout, and what they do is they get enough money, and they get a UAV. Usually, they try to find a vehicle, throw a trophy system on that vehicle, and they rush and get kills off of that UAV. Then they get a bounty, and a bounty basically shows you where that person is. It's like a free UAV. They go and they kill the bounty. They get their money. They go and get a UAV. Then it's just rinse and repeat. They constantly do that. UAV, bounty, kill. UAV, bounty, kill. That's what Nickmercs, I'll show you the clip, he's screaming. So that's the best strategy. Start off like that. Get your loadout. Get a UAV. Get a car. Get that kill. Go collect a bounty. Just keep doing that over and over and play aggressive, and you guys will definitely improve. All right, and the third reason why you guys are not improving in Warzone is that you don't understand, or you're not doing these things adapting to the meta. And what is the meta? Basically, the meta in Warzone means the best guns currently, the best way to get kills and wins. It's the overall best strategy to use at the current moment in the game. And recently, the Bruin got nerfed. That was the current meta. So it might be changing. It might evolve. In past Warzone seasons, the Grau was the gun that everybody used. Then that gun got nerfed, and everybody started using the Bruin. So that became the new meta, the Bruin and the MP5. Everybody ran that. Now with the Bruin being nerfed, the meta could be changing. So watching other streamers or trying out different weapons, looking up the Call of Duty patch notes and seeing what was nerfed and what was buffed, and understanding these things will definitely help you guys. So make sure that you're using the best weapons in the game at the current moment, and just abusing them. I mean, if you're not making YouTube videos or trying to get great content, you're just trying to get better at Warzone, then abuse the best weapons in the game. Who cares if people say you're not good because you don't use the Bruin? But it's the best weapon in the game, why not use it? So make sure that you're staying up and understanding the current meta of the current season in Warzone. All right, and the fourth reason why you guys are not improving in Warzone is you really don't understand, or you don't think how important positioning is. Maybe you make it to late game and you get really nervous and you're about to get a win, but you're not thinking ahead. You're not seeing where the zone is going to be and rotating to the best possible position. And I'll show this clip by Nickmercs, how important this is and how he's focused on getting to a specific building on the roof that's going to be in that zone. And he knows if he gets to that height advantage, it could be in some cases on a circle, the height advantage is going to be on the edge of a cliff. And the faster that you can get to that position, you're going to win. So in this clip of Nickmercs, he knows once he gets up that ladder, he gets on the height of that building, they're going to win the game.
Play together, play together. So I know that building right there, that Acti base, that's the best spot. That's where we want to be. Because we know where the other team's at. Stronger side of the zone, we want to be over here anyway. So Diaz airstrikes it so we can get over there, no problems. Sniping. I have an airstrike and Swag has one too. Sniping? Yeah. I don't want to mess with that. I just want to get up. All I want to do is get up right now. The whole time I'm thinking about this one ladder. This awesome little ladder. That's my ladder right there. Me and that guy are going to have a good time.
So this is important, guys. Make sure that you're thinking ahead, saying, okay, zone's going to be that way. There's a cliff over in that direction. If I get on top of that cliff, I can hold everybody that's coming into the circle and get a couple kills that way. All right, and the fifth and final reason why you guys aren't improving in Warzone is you're not watching enough streamers or content creators on YouTube. And yes, I guess this could apply to me. Thank you for watching this video. But if you go on Twitch and you watch some of these guys like Nickmercs, Swaggxbl, Tfue, you'll learn all these things that I'm talking about in this video. You'll see the best weapons that they're using. If you watch like Nickmercs and Swag play the tournaments, you'll understand how do you get high kills, how do you play aggressive. All these tips that I'm teaching you guys, many of them I got from them. So it's just important to implement watching other streamers, other content creators, and seeing the strategies they use. See what happens when they get in a gunfight. Do they push? Do they go and they retreat to a building and get height and take the gunfight from another direction? What do they do in their strategies to get wins or high kills in a tournament? All these things you can learn from them. So this is really important. Alright guys, and that's it for this video. I hope these 5 tips helped you guys out. And just to sum them up, make sure you get your loadout early. Play aggressive. Don't camp so much. Make sure you're up on the meta, understanding what the best weapons are currently in the game. And also focus on your end game positioning, putting yourself in the best possible position to win the late game. And number 5, watch some of those streamers like I mentioned, Tfue, Swaggxbl, Nickmercs. These guys are all really great players at Warzone, and you can learn a lot from these guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.